Hey everyone, so this is going to be sort of a quicker video. I don't really have a tip to share today. I just wanted to do sort of an update. I had to leave Colorado, as you may have noticed. I'm back in Washington. It is dumping rain. You can probably hear the rain against the roof right there. But I had to leave Colorado a little bit earlier than expected. I was there for about a week and a half. And, that's just fine. Life happens, and so you gotta sort of roll with it. I did get a decent amount of ice climbing in, and I was planning to make a couple of videos there, but I sadly didn't get around to it, so I will try to make some videos here in Washington about like climbing in Ouray. Some videos that have been requested by you guys, like how to rope solo, which comes in handy in Ouray. That was the majority of my time there, is I spent rope soloing different ice routes. And so I'm going to talk about how to rope solo from above, like on top of the wall, going down, and then from the base and lead rope soloing your way up, like you would see more in big wall aid climbing. And so I'm going to make videos on that, and then I'm also going to make a video on more, maybe not so much more complex, but different type of rope anchors, which is more common in a top axis site like Ouray or Joshua Tree, where you're from the top and you have to build a longer anchor that's maybe not the same as you would see in normal sport anchor setup, especially around, kind of anywhere else. And so just to throw a couple of rope anchors out there on YouTube. So that's going to come up in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to head out to a rock wall that's close to here and film a couple of videos, probably in the pouring rain again, but there's a nice covered area, so I think I'll be fine. Getting to the second point of this video, let me switch hands. Doing the selfie video, it's kind of hard with the, if you just hold the camera. But the second part of this video is sort of to announce that I started a Patreon page. I'm kind of not super into the style of that. The whole point of me doing this on YouTube was to try to get just better techniques out there. The point of this video is not to try to beg for anything, but it's come to my attention that with some of my things that I do, I just sort of don't have the exact funds to get everything that I want done and to put on my YouTube page. Stuff like my gear reviews for belay devices. I've reviewed most of the cheaper devices, but a lot of the other ones, they're starting to sort of get expenses. And some of my other gear reviews too. Like, I could do more gear reviews if I just had more access to money. And yeah, I'm just working as a mountain guide for 6 or 7 months out of the year, and then traveling around. It's really great. I really love doing it, but it just makes it a bit hard in terms of, like, I got a real strict budget around this time of the year. And I'm doing other trips too. Like, I had this ice climbing trip now, and I'm going to Mexico for a month in at the end of this month, which I'll definitely have a video on, climbing Mexican volcanoes. Like, we're definitely going to try for Orizaba and Itzta, and then heading over to El Potrero Chico to rock climb for a couple of weeks. And so all that sort of costs money. Put that on top of different certifications I'm getting. Hopefully I'll be taking my rock exam on in May, first week of May. It's the AMGA Rock Guide exam, which isn't cheap. Any of those AMGA courses aren't cheap. And putting that on top of actual guiding and traveling around, it's just I just don't have a whole lot of money to sort of do my extra excursions with YouTube and stuff. And so that's where you come in. If you feel like you want to support me or see me do something, then feel free to do donate a little bit through Patreon. I just did their usual suggested setup, which was like, I think there's a $2 option and a $5 and a $10 option. But it could help me out and help me produce some of the content that you guys want me to see. I'm doing other stuff too, like any sort of gear reviews. Anyone who's a patron will get special preference. If you want to see me make a video, I'll get around to that first, compared to other videos that people have requested for me. And yeah, if you just want to contact me personally, any questions, even without donating, I would be happy to answer them. It's again, I'm kind of not super into the whole like credit crawl and all that stuff, but it's just something that I sort of feel like I have to do if I want to keep on doing like gear reviews, or if I want to increase my video quality too. I've been meaning to get one of those little pickups that you clip on your jacket or whatever, so that way the sound quality is better. That's just something I really don't like in my videos. I don't think the sound quality is that amazing. Maybe even get a better camera, but it's all just a budget that I don't have right now, and I'd rather be making videos that help you guys out that actually subscribe to my channel, and use my money towards that rather than upgrading all of my equipment. But that's something that the Patreon could help me out with doing, as well as if you guys like some of my climbing videos or adventure videos, this could help out with having more adventures. And if you guys want specific beta on adventures or whatever, then feel free to contact me. Again, you don't have to be a donor for that. But it's just something that I know everyone on YouTube is getting a Patreon and stuff like that, and I kind of didn't want to follow the main flow, but it's just something that'll sort of help out in the future, and help increase the quality and frequency of my videos. For those who are donators on Patreon, you'll get certain perks, like some of my I'll make other videos regarding content that you want me to produce or anything like that, as well as like you'll get sort of like specific videos that sort of talk about beta and logistics and other boring stuff that I don't usually put in my other videos, as sort of like a little bonus. And anything else, I guess, I don't know. So if you like what I put out, and if you want to see more of it or better quality of it, then you can consider donating. It's not going to make any difference. I'm going to keep on putting out videos. The frequency may not be a little wobbly at times, just because I'm out in the mountains working for the summer season, and then other places I won't have like good reception or the ability to upload. Mexico, I probably won't have the ability to upload, so I'm going to try to film at least 3 or 4 videos ahead of time and have them scheduled to come out every Wednesday or whatever. That's another thing, I keep on changing the date of when they come out, but that's just sort of something that happens. Again, if you don't want to do it, no pressure. I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing, but if you do feel like you support what I do and you like what I'm doing, then consider becoming a patron. And then I'll even put your name at the end of every video as a special thanks. Keep watching. I'll upload a actual gear type video soon. I think I will talk about rope anchors coming up, and various other whatever. I have a big list on my phone of different videos to make. So I'm not running out of anything soon. Yeah, just thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support I've gotten so far. I hope that I keep on doing this for a while. See you guys in the next video.